put us in the green room.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. The show
Yeah, what's up, everybody? It's your man DJ FX. I'm going to try to give everybody some time to go ahead and get inside here. Let me check my YouTube channel real quick, see if I'm going live. Let me check my Facebook real quick, make sure that I'm going live there as well, because I want everybody to check this unfortunate but necessary and needed show to be seen. I've been on a mission for the past couple of weeks, and it's just been time. It's just time. It's time, y'all. A hard pill to swallow. It wasn't an easy decision to make, but a decision had to be made anyway. And that decision was orchestrated by Father. Um, and I'm not trying to make this a spiritual one, but I want this to be a show that if I go out, I'm going to go out on my own terms. I'm not just going to leave everybody hanging. I'm going to explain the reason why. If y'all got questions, I love to see it in the comments. Come on now, come on now, get over on YouTube because I'm not going to be able to see it. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to see it on on Facebook. I don't know why they won't let me do Facebook the way I I desire it to be seen. But um, yeah. But moving on. I want to bring in my co-host to help me explain a little bit more because I know this gentleman will get down into the nitty gritty and he won't pull any punches when it comes to the questions that he may ask. And I'm ready. I'm just ready. So I'm going to bring in my brother from another mother, the one and only, the legendary, the rider, K Solo.
Oh man, what's going on, DJ? Thanks, man. Come on, man.
What's up, K?
How you doing, sir?
Oh man. So thank you, man. Thank you for doing this. You're definitely a true man of your word, but I told you I wouldn't be mad if you couldn't do it. I
Oh
wouldn't be
man.
mad because I know
Uh-uh.
your heart, I know your mind, and
Uh-uh.
I know your realness.
You don't know how much you helped me out getting started in this game, sir. You know what I'm saying? To me, you kind of like made me official when you made my first opening. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I got an opening, man. So so you know, I was just thankful for that and the feeling that it gave me. I said, man, I said, whatever you need from me, whenever you need me, I'm there. I'll drop it and I'll be there for you, man. And I meant that. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now.
You've always done that since the beginning of our introduction of knowing each other.
Right.
You were real from opposite end of the screen to the time we actually met in person. You have not changed, and
Yeah.
I love you for that, dog. I love you for that.
I appreciate it. Appreciate
Um,
it.
but it's helping others out is what I've always wanted to do. I wanted people to tell their story.
Hmm.
That's the reason, one of the reasons why I started MC Love. I wanted to bring and shed light on the positive aspect of MC Love.
Right.
Um, Now, real quick, I know there's some people that's watching on Facebook, but if y'all can get on YouTube so I can see your comments or your questions you may have, I really appreciate that. Um, so I'm
Whew.
trying to give y'all some opportunities to come on up in here and, you know, help me go out in style.
Come on, folks. Come on, man. Share,
That's
share,
I am
share.
going out in style.
Share, man. Share it on your
I'm
Facebook
gonna be
page,
going
man.
out.
Share it in your group pages. You know what I'm saying? Send my man off right. You know what I'm saying? Because my first question to you, DJ, is why? Why did you come back? Why did you come back?
I came back for a lot of reasons, but I
Hmm.
think the timing of me coming back was wrong because deep down, I knew I wanted to start a business.
Right.
Um, well, coming back was something that I I felt a calling to do,
Hmm.
but that calling wasn't from Father. That was my first big mistake right there. It
Okay.
wasn't coming from Father.
Okay.
So I was moving on my own, and moving on your own, you know, if you don't have the blessings from the right areas, whether it's
Exactly.
from above or others that's in your inner circle,
Right.
you're bound to fail.
Man.
And I don't think I failed.
I don't think you fail. I don't think you fail. I don't.
Yeah,
I won't
I
even
didn't
say that
fail.
because you still touched a lot of people. You still brought on people who had a message, who still influence and inspire others. You did that. So you didn't fail. And to be honest with you, we don't ever know what the Father may have lined up for us. But I do know this is that the time that you came on, you touched and inspired a lot of people, man. You did.
Man, I
You
think I
did
did.
every day.
I really believe I did.
Every time we talk, it's just keep going, just keep going. What you telling me, Solo? Just keep going, just keep going. That's what we always say to each other. Just keep going. Did or did we not though?
Just keep going.
Just keep going, man.
Because and it gives me, well, I'm gonna keep going in a different way though. I
Right,
gotta keep
right.
going in the way that
And I
God
understand.
is instructing me to go.
I know.
I
Yeah,
got to do I got to do that. And like I said, and we was talking before we
right.
went live. If um if the opportunity comes up and it's from him, he tells me, okay, it's time for you to come back. I
Hmm.
don't know if he's going to have me come back as MC Love. I don't know if he's going to have me come back under a different title. I
Okay,
don't know.
okay.
But
With a different message,
if he has me come back,
with a different mission statement. You think it'll be separate from the bike set or culture?
that's a good question. I don't know. I would love for it to still be in
But if
interaction
it, but
with
if it's
with the
not, but if it's not,
community.
you're good with it.
Huh?
But if it's not, you are still good with it, whichever direction it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at peace with whatever direction it is because I know that now that I'm following the direction that I'm supposed to go in, taking care of
Right.
business, taking care of a brand, taking
Right.
care of home, taking care of my emotions and mental.
Right.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
It
I
was.
will
It was.
only
It
miss.
wasn't the same, was it? It wasn't the same, was it?
Coming back? No, no, it wasn't the same because people, and I say this with all honesty, it wasn't the same coming back because life was life into a lot of people, not just
Yeah,
the guests that I was trying to
man,
get
bro,
onto the show, but
we still pro
for
COVID.
myself.
Yeah, we still pro
Yeah,
COVID. Shit. We still
yeah.
look,
So
anniversaries are
it was
just now
hard. It
starting to
was
be anniversaries again. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like come on, man. People just not getting back out there riding. People are soon posting now and doing videos now, and podcasting now and YouTubing now. It's different. You know what I'm saying? They weren't doing that pre-COVID. They weren't
yeah,
doing that. You know what I'm saying? So your show, your episode, a lot of the other episodes that's been on for a long time was all that they had. But now with the invention of better cameras on phone, platforms where you can upload and it.
uh-oh. I lost I lost my man. Oh,
No,
there
you
he
do.
is.
No, you did. People,
Okay.
people just want to do videos and show. So now it's different. It's different now. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it was the approach. Maybe it was trying to sit there and say, well, okay, this is the formula that worked for me the first time. I'm gonna go back into it again with the second time. When the formula has changed, the formula has changed. So it could be that, man, because even in the amount of time that I've been doing it, I've seen change, and it just keeps changing every day
Changes,
because
doesn't it?
because there's a new app coming out every day. There's a new algorithm coming out every day, which sit there saying, well, people want to see more of this. Well, people want to see more of this. And people are going out there now writing to get that and show that. And that's what it is now.
Yeah,
Remember, you
yeah,
used to
it
put up
is.
flyers, you would get flyers and stuff like that, and you would show events. Come on, man.
The self promotion, because
Yeah,
as a DJ, I know about that. I wasn't always a gospel DJ, but DJing for the strip
yeah,
clubs, DJing for regular clubs. You have to go out and make your own little flyers and pass
yeah,
them out, make your own little mixtapes and
yep.
pass them out just so you can get that recognition and get people to hear from you and start your brand, this, that, and the other. So yes, I man, when I first started with MC Love back. Wow. I have to really sit down and think about how long it's been,
Mm.
but it's
Hey, man.
it's
Oh,
it's been a minute. It's been a minute,
hey, man.
and,
I still try to remember OG Weasel and all them cats was on, man. You was on like that. I wish I had that video. I'm so hot, man. I wish I had that video that we just saw the other day that Hero Benson sent me. If Hero Benson
uh-huh.
watching this show, man, post that video again or something, man, because your face popped there, and I'm like,
I
man, that.
so
I'll call you. I'll call you.
okay. Well, call me
Can you hear me? Can't hear me.
because yeah, I hear you fine. I hear you. Solo, can you hear me? Solo, can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right. So while Solo's doing what he's doing, um, we're talking about how things have changed in the game as far as broadcasting and um, starting your own podcast or vlog, or some people call it. Things have things have definitely changed. Um, but the change was, for me, it was just time. It was a time that was unfortunately a time something I had to do. I had to do it because of being wanting to be an entrepreneur. So I wanted to start something new. And, like I said earlier, life be lifing. And as much as it, pains me, and it was not an easy decision. There was people in my inner circle that didn't didn't sway me one way or the other, but they gave me sound um, advice, I guess you could say, sound advice or sound, um, yeah, just sound advice. I guess that's what the best way to say. And then when my wife and I went on vacation, we um, we went ahead and I mean that's when I took the opportunity to spend more time to hear from God. And when that happened, when I came back, I was like, ugh, coming back and not being able to do a show. And I think I had two guests that wanted to come and do a show, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I had to turn it down um, because of the direction that I have to go. Um, a lot of y'all don't know about, my start, my humble beginnings of MC Love, starting with just being a co-host, I guess you could say, announcing motorcycle events on the L Boogie Show. And a lot of you guys, if you don't know her, she was an internet radio host, and she allowed me, along with my brothers, my wife's brothers, um, to to do that. And she gave me an opportunity to bring to the studio motorcycle clubs. So that was the beginning. That was the spark right there to MC Love. And because of that spark, it blossomed into doing getting a spot down in DC, Studio 202, if any of you guys know about that, that's in the local area of DMV. Studio 202 got started, and it was it was nice. It was nice. Having a lot of people come. I remember um, uh, the regulators, and why can I not remember the other club? They were the two that came by for the opener of MC Love, and it was good. It was good. Look, I want you guys to come on in because I'm getting ready to play a quick video. But I want you guys to come in. I want to see y'all in the comments. If you're on Facebook, I'm not going to see y'all, unfortunately, until after the stream is over. So if you could come on over to YouTube, come on over to YouTube, and it should be posted in my Facebook channel, the YouTube channel. It should be posted there. If it's not, ah, let me see. Hold on. I'm going to get you. I'm gonna get y'all there. I'm gonna get y'all there. Hold tight. I'm gonna get y'all there. I'm gonna put the link on my page so y'all can get on YouTube because I desire all of y'all because I would love to hear from y'all basically. So stand by. Stand by. Here we go. I'm getting ready to post it now on my page, on my Facebook page. Come on now. And there it is. So if y'all could, I just posted it. So if y'all could, I'd really appreciate you guys if you just come on over to the YouTube channel so I can see your comments, your questions, your concerns, your goodbyes, what MC Love meant to you. If anything at all, was it just strictly entertainment? Did you learn something? Did you get something from it? Um, yeah. So while y'all trying to do that, because I would love to see more people um, come in. So I'm gonna play this real quick. It's not that long. But I just want to play this real quick while I gather my thoughts and yeah, be right back. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I want to thank you all for this special edition of MC Love, the farewell edition. You'll still see DJ FX behind the scenes and in front of the scenes doing the various things, but I got to go to wherever God has called me to. I got to go. So without any further ado, I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of this little short video that I put together, the collage of my humble beginnings up until the most recent, events and shows and things like that. So I will see you guys. I'll see you guys with creative views. I'll see you guys as DJ FX. And yeah, just keep looking for the next. Continue to pray for me, continue to support me, and I truly appreciate that. To everyone who has watched, participated, supported MC Love from humble beginnings to the sweet bitter end. Burn rubber, y'all. Not yourself.
Be sure to tune in on YouTube at MC-Love LUV 2023 and subscribe to MC Love with DJ FW. Don't forget to join the chat on Wednesday at 7 p.m. East Coast time. Burn rubber, not your soul.
There you go. What's going on, Candy Rain?
Well, let me tell you who my next guest is. My next guest, y'all know him as the one and only Silk. What's up, Silk?
Hey, thanks. What it do, baby?
So without further ado, I'm going to bring in my guest, and he goes by the name, well, a lot of y'all know, I know him and know him by Facebook. I haven't had an opportunity to meet him, but this is the closest thing to meeting him. And I was honored that he accepted my invitation to do the show. And he goes by the name, and you'll know him once you see him with that little stick in between his fingers, you're gonna know who this brother is. He goes by the name of Swole, y'all. What's going on, Swole?
I can't call it, I might spoil it.
And I'm just gonna bring her on in. How about that? We're just gonna bring her on in. What's going on, Destiny Spurlock?
Hey, thank you for having me on the show tonight. I'm super excited and it's an honor.
I'm going to bring the next guest, my first time guest on MC Love, goes by the name of Two Guns. So I'm going to bring him in real quick. What's up, Two Guns?
What's happening now? What's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
First of all, I want to say welcome to the show. Thank you for being a part of this. So, I'm going, ladies and gentlemen, the next guest, return guest, is the one and only OG Weasel. What's up, OG?
Yo, what's good? I'm trying to get my headset right.
Give me your headset right.
What's up, Weasel?
And I'm going to bring in Doc Honeycutt. I'm going to bring in Miss Katz. I'm going to bring in Dr. M. And I'm going to bring in Iron Lady. What's up, y'all?
Hey, what's up?
And from up north, we're going to bring one half of the Highway Hyenas. And I'm going to bring in my man Silk. What's up, Silk?
What's good, people?
Boy, oh boy. That brought back so many memories. And I didn't want to make a long video. Um, because it just would have been it would have been really, really tough. Really, really tough. Uh, but I just wanted to say, from my humble beginnings with El Boogie to being down in Studio 202 in DC to Wendy Dorsey allowed me to come to her home to do MC Love. And that was just on the internet radio. So there was no streaming or anything at that point. Um, I didn't start streaming till I left Wendy Dorsey's radio station and I started doing MC Love from home. And a lot of those footages that you saw was from doing it from home, working, getting cameras, getting, um, a lot of it was from the cell phone or the laptop, utilizing the things that I had to bring forth a good show for you guys. And the effort and K Solo and I talked about, what it takes to bring forth a good show. It was back then it was harder because it didn't have the different apps that I have accessible to me now, which made it a lot easier. However, it was still hard and it was worth it. MC Love was a show, is a show, will continue to be a show that will change the lives of somebody out there because every biker has a story. Every biker has a testimony. Um, I had the opportunity to have Candy Rain. A lot of y'all know her from Front Runner Motorcycle Club in Baltimore. I had the pleasure of having her on MC Love several times before her passing. And she had testimony after testimony, story after story, and it really enlightened a lot of people and brought joy as well as tears. To we had a show. This was one of the shows in the Studio 202 in DC, and it brought me to tears. It brought it brought almost anybody who was in the studio. It just brought them into tears, and it um it affected us. It affected us. Um, I'm I'm putting back up with things K Solo has put up in the chat and the comments. Man, this is from the vault indeed. Now I'm going to keep MC Love probably about for another week. So if you guys want to go ahead and look at some of the past shows, you can. Um, I want to say the shows will still be there because I will be changing the name to Creative Views. Creative Views is where I'm going now. Um, is the direction that I'm going into, being an entrepreneur for printing t-shirts. Some of the shirts I've already worn. K Solo honored me and wore one of my shirts. I'm going to change that logo too. By the way, K Solo, if you're watching, if you're still watching, that logo is going to change. So I'm going to send you another one. And to all those, everyone else um, who have, let's see, and everyone else who supported MC Love, been guest on the show, you're going to get your shirt. Trust and believe. But I wanted to change the design on it. I didn't want the original one because I noticed that there was some errors in the print. So I changed it up a little bit, but it's still MC Love. Um, so I'm going to send those out to you as soon as I get the press and my stock up um, for my shirts because I want to make sure I get the colors and the sizes for that everybody is asking for. Um, so the show is not going to be that long. I mean, I just want to come on here um, to thank everybody that's been returning guests, new guests, that I can just call family. You guys have been family to me. And again, this is not an easy pill to swallow. Was not an easy decision to come to, but I I had to do it. I had to do it, y'all. And I just wanted to thank you guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for just being who you are. Just being who you are. All right. So, having that being said, I am going to something happened to one of my videos. I had a video up here I was going to close out on. Okay. So I got to see if I can get it real quick. You can see if I can get it real quick. Let me go back. I was hoping more questions. I was hoping more people would show up, to be honest, but I'm not mad. People have life. People have things they got to do. So again, I'm not mad. Not mad at all. All right. So it is almost 7:30. So like I said, I wasn't going to keep y'all, but I wanted to thank you all from the very, very bottom of my heart. I want to thank you all. And as I was telling K Solo, if the opportunity comes up again, if God is leading me back to the motorcycle community to do a podcast again, um, I'm pretty sure he's going to equip me with everything I need to make sure that that particular show will be good and memorable, as I hope MC Love has been memorable to you all. Um, the merch will be going on sale, not for my guests, but if you know someone who wants to sew into it, let me know. Hit me up, Creative Views. And yeah, so that's just a new adventure. The level next, not leveling up, level next that God has got me going to. So once again, thank you all so much, so much. I just can't. It's hard to it's hard to say goodbye, but one must do what one must do, especially when it comes from Father. So y'all know my little saying about praying. I'm not going to do it this time. Go back, watch some of the videos, watch some of the shows, and let it sink in. Pray, because God is listening and He will answer. Forever, y'all. Not your soul.